And we are live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania with the Black Friday Rumble. We have got one hell of an arena tonight. Look at all the people here. And of course, it was announced on social media, we will be opening up with one of our biggest marquee matches, Matt versus Daniel Cunningham, in one of Daniel Cunningham's final matches in the industry. And we'll get to that now. And Matt, one of the most notorious people we have here in minimum wage. And definitely a change of style here from Matt. Still has the black belt though. Not going to waste any potential to flex his mixed martial arts background. Matt has been one of the most dominating forces that minimum wage has seen. Probably ever, to be honest. Matt has an infinitely positive record, and I think there's not even a chance they can have a losing record by the end of this year. Even if we have like 2 more pay-per-view cycles, I think there's just no shot whatsoever. As he makes his way to the ring here, not taking his time getting to the ring, more focused than we've seen in the past. Obviously, if you're one minimum wage, Matt hasn't really had a big challenge, and what he was looking for in Daniel Cunningham was a true challenger. And it's all up to fate whether he finds one tonight or not in the King of the Universe. And speak of God himself. This man has marched his way through not only minimum wage so far, but the entirety of pro wrestling. And mark the calendars, on the 29th this man disappears for good, and one of his last stops is minimum wage pro wrestling. Daniel Cunningham. A one-time APW Universal Champion, but the title win itself it's remarkable to say the very least, and Daniel Cunningham has not had anything else to prove since then. This absolute colossal career that he's had could be short-stopped tonight by one swift knockout blow by Matt. But now we're going to settle into the ring here. As Kevin going to ring the bell here, you see, not, oh my God! Stage break immediately from Daniel Cunningham, and into the cover now! No! Point blank stage break, almost caught Matt in the beginning! But a sweet kick out at 2. But now Daniel Cunningham already on the defensive as Matt with a knockout shot already. That signature right hand, but not able to put the King of the Universe away. These two pulling out the big move early, not going to waste any time. As Matt now struggling to get up to his feet. I think he's still rocked from that stage break. Let's go for $60. Let's go. And now Matt sending Daniel Cunningham to the outside here. Kevin going for the count. I can't imagine either one of these two wants it to end in a count out or a no contest. So they're going to be quick to getting each other back into the ring and see Daniel back up to his feet. Spinning elbow there. caught Matt on the shoulder now. Look at the athleticism here, yanking Matt into a Uranagi. And these two beasts, I'm not even sure if you can call them both human. I don't think you call either of them human at this point. Absolute titans when it comes to in-ring competition. And you're seeing it right here and now. Heavy blows exchanging. And honestly, you'll never know if this match is going to be another 20 minutes or it could end in the next second. There's count of 7. And Matt finally getting back into the ring for another lariat. Oh! Suplex into the corner there by Daniel Cunningham. And now Matt with that running knee of his. And again, Daniel able to check him. And now yanking him around. Wait, look at this. Looking for the Oscar's encore. Locking down Matt. Got that left arm flipped away. But Matt able to peel out of the submission. And Matt holding on to the rope, so probably trying to keep his balance against Daniel Cunningham, but jumping him on the top rope here. And I was hoping for that to be a lucky shot under the net. No, kick out at 1. And now Daniel struggling to make ends meet here. Look at this, Matt trying to cheat his way to a win. Okay, I did say they were looking for honor here, but Matt has plenty of tricks up his sleeve if he doesn't feel confident in this matchup here. As you see the guillotine, but now Daniel dropping him to be out of it. Using his entire force and body weight, dropping him. Oh my God! The right hand of God as Matt descended from the heavens, but a kick out at 2. Dear God! And now Daniel Cunningham scaling the top. Oh my God! A Phoenix Splash, but I don't think he got it all. Matt must have got the knees up and now a clothesline. And now choking the life out of Daniel. Trying to slow down the King of the Universe here. Now Matt marching around with Daniel in his hand and once again dropping him on the ropes. And Daniel, I think, rolled to his feet there and kicked up. As now Matt diving with the axe handle. Daniel Cunningham, and look at this. Smart strategy by Matt. Take out the upper body strength in the arms overall, so he can't get in the big moves, such as the stage work. As Matt now got Daniel by the neck and I drag him into a corner here. And it's Daniel Cunningham dragging Matt to the center of the ring with a punch. And we've got some good old-fashioned trading blows here tonight. Daniel and Matt going back and forth here. Chopping and punching at each other. Looking to see who's going to fall first. And neither one of them wants to give it up here. We got a hockey fight. Fists are flying, but look at this. Matt got the upper hand here. And now look at this, the signature combination, working the body and the head. And now a down blow again. But wait a second, Daniel Cunningham picking up feet with a stage right. What in the hell? What the hell was that? Matt didn't even flinch. A knockout punch and Cunningham is down. Daniel Cunningham trying to get up to his feet, but Matt right from down. But look at this though. Daniel is fired up here. Taking each right hand to the head. And Matt getting desperate here, locking down with the guillotine again, weighing him down with 275 pounds of pure muscle.
Do you want to submit? Do you give up?
There's the referee here trying to keep watch. Daniel is just inches away from that rope, but he can't bring it.
Do you want to quit?
Matt rolling down. He's got the arm as well. He's not taking any chances. But look at the strength of Daniel Cunningham! A Northern Light suplex hoisting him up and dropping him down into the Oscar's encore! Back and forth offense by these two. We're going to wear the other down. Matt in not the worst place. He could reach up to the roof, but I think it's more of a sign of panic right now. As he's reaching for the heavens, but now elbowing his way out. And Daniel, oh my God, a willing, the hell? I think Daniel Cunningham feel any of this. You know, chopping Matt across the chest there. And Daniel striking back like Matt trying to take control here. But each time Daniel comes back with another strike, chopping him again, now off the ropes. Oh, went for a big punch there, but Daniel, oh my God, what the hell is he planning there? Matt ducking, no. Daniel now going off the rope. High speeds here. What the hell? Oh, stage break. Turning Matt inside out. And now it's just the music. Daniel Cunningham is glory tonight. And Matt could be out cold here, but Daniel's not going to take the risk. Looking for the kill shot here. Gonna drop the weight of the universe. And he is out cold with the counter. It's Daniel Cunningham who opens his way to his DCU match with Alexander Bishop. What a match to open up Black Friday Rumble here. Daniel Cunningham lit Matt up with all three of his biggest moves at the end there, and it was all it took was the weight of the universe to come crashing down on Matt, and Daniel picks up one last win before his final match here. And that crowd, sad to see him go, but happy to celebrate right now as Daniel celebrating. And wait a second, Matt is back up to his feet. I'm not sure how stable he is, but let's hope this is a confrontation of some kind. And a sign of respect from one of the most notorious fighters we have in middleweight, a bow to the king. And Matt gonna walk himself out of the arena now. And Daniel, the crowd salute him on his way out. Thank you, Daniel Cunningham. We'll see you in Valhalla.
I'll see you soon, Bishop.
I'm still trying to recover from that opening contest we just had. But now we're going to step into our
WWE Championship.
And the first competitor that's going to answer the open challenge is one of the few people that actually have connections to actual food here in minimum wage. Despite the fact we have a Taco Bell championship. We should have a KFC championship for this guy. But the Kentucky Fried Commander, Colonel Sanders, is set to compete here. obviously, Deontay Wilder has been...
Introducing the challenger from
Yeah,
Kentucky,
Ty, I might skip
weighing
this
in
one.
at 275 pounds,
But Colonel Sanders, one of, I wouldn't say he's a dangerous name because he hasn't done a whole lot, but one of our stronger competitors in terms of like pound for pound, most definitely. I mean, you see the type of work he puts in the ring and all the people he's able to lift, throw around, slam to the ground relentlessly. But nonetheless, definitely needs some kind of upkick in his career. And he's going to take the ring here. Always been a very respected man. Always wipes his feet before he comes in. I don't know why he wears the suit out here, too. I mean, at least he takes it off when he wrestles. I'd just be weird if he wrestled in a suit. That group, the speed division is forward to find someone who can kick past their norms. And I would say this is also somebody who could find their way upwards in minimum wage if he was to win here tonight. Taylor King, who's sort of just been hanging around. Obviously, JCP evolved. He hasn't really moved at all. I mean, he does wrestle still, so at least that's a bonus. Taylor King is the other competitor for the speed title here. And he's, like I said, he's been in this division for a while, so this could be his breakout moment here. And obviously, all we have left is to wait on the unfortunate speed champion, Deontay Wilder. Honestly, I don't care. Somebody at this point. Deontay Wilder's just been... I'll say how it is. He's been a snake, alright? He used this extra title he brought in to trick Landon Skies into not being able to get the speed title. He gave him the stupid 420 title. I think the best thing that's ever happened is he almost overdosed with Daniel Cunningham right here in our arenas. Now he's back. I don't even know what he's going to care. He's got this big TikTok ring light around him. But for some reason, the crowd's still empty. Like, mind-boggling to me.
weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Champion.
And here he is, speed champion Deontay Wilder. Actually, crazy fact for anybody who hasn't been watching Minimum Wage, the one man who's beaten Daniel Cunningham in, like, God knows how long. And he won the speed title off of beating Daniel Cunningham, but I will say there's a massive asterisk next to that win because Matt gave a knockout punch and just fed Daniel to Deontay. But history is history. He has the title regardless. So I'm still mad about it. And he's obviously going to take the time to rub it in everybody's face. I'm waiting for a day he comes in here and he fails a drug test. I don't know when we're going to be able to start testing people for that, but I hope it's soon, because if that's the way we got to get this guy out here, I am willing to pay for a drug tester to come in to get this guy specifically out of here. As there it is, our speed title. Hopefully doesn't have trace of marijuana left on it. It's Colonel Sanders and Taylor King are set to compete here, and you would think the strategy would be to go against the champion, but honestly, you don't even have to pin the champion to get the title. So, oh, tipsy touch already from Taylor King. And Colonel with the knee of his own. Taylor King might be looking to get an early head start. Getting close to a win here. Oh, into the tipsy touch again. Colonel, though, with the side there. The point patch, you're finding some, right? And look at this, Taylor King might be looking to sneak a win here. But breaking it up is the Colonel Sanders. And now, wait a second, Deontay in a bad place here. No, not going to drop him, just stretching the arms there. And Taylor King with a knee and a Python Rana. Oh my god. Now, Colonel Sanders left alone with Taylor. Like I said, Deontay doesn't have to be pinned to lose his title here. And that could prove crucial for either one of these two in the ring right now. Now into the cover. Kick out at one. Now Taylor King looking to fly. No! Missed the springboard there. Colonel Sanders hasn't gotten a whole lot of offense in here. And now Deontay, oh my god! Dropping Taylor King on his head there. And then a spray out of the ring. Like I said, the rat that he is. And he's got a trash can. He's just proving my point by all that he does here. Yeah, I'll do him justice. I know I'm going to get my neck to keep yelling at me about it. Cannabis crash. That's what he calls the Destroyer. As now Colonel's got a hold of him. But again, Deontay able to slip away there. We got 2 minutes, 45 seconds left on the clock. And Deontay's kind of just slowing down the pace in the ring right now. But Taylor King out of nowhere with a super kick to the back of the head. And for some reason is chasing down Deontay. Now if he wins due to time running out, I'm going to be very upset with both these competitors. Deontay back on his feet on the outside here. Throw Taylor into the... What in the hell is he even doing? He's skipping around like a schoolgirl, making a joke out of this entire match. When this is supposed to be the division that's supposed to build us some new stars here. I mean, come on. And apparently it's one big joke of a match. Colonel Sanders doing push-ups here. I mean, I guess in a way that's excusable. He's actually benefiting himself. Now that's just too much. And now Taylor King able to take advantage. Oh my god, Colonel Sanders though! With the Frankensteiner. Now I'm not gonna lie, that's some very impressive athleticism there. Now Deontay missed the drop kick there. And Taylor King with the spin kick. Now comboing him up on the outside. Backbreaker now. They're going to get back into the ring. Colonel Sanders with the roll-up here. Could be looking to feel it. Hang on a second. 2. No. Very close 2 count there. As the Colonel going to charge from across the ways. No. Taylor able to move out of the way. Tipsy touch. And now wait a second. He grew half a brain into the camera here. 2. And Deontay won this title. He wasn't able to stop it in time. Champion. We're safe from Deontay Wilde. A new speed champion, Taylor King here. And things could start looking up for the Tipsy King here. As for Deontay, I really don't care what happens to him at this point. Honestly, we're cutting the budget thin already. Let's budget cut him. Let's label it budget cut, just so he knows. But congratulations nonetheless to Taylor King here, our new speed champion. step into our third contest here. Looking at the card is a Taco Bell title match. Another one of our more interesting divisions. Obviously, it's blown in pretty much everywhere but the cardboard title division has just blown into chaos every other week. This one, though, has settled down a little bit. We actually got a competent competitor match. And out of that, we got Mr. El Hijo de Jimmy. One of our rising stars here at minimum wage. One of our rising luchadors, as a matter of fact. Defeated Ninja and El Modelo de Verdad in order to get the opportunity for challenging Gav here tonight. El Hijo de Jimmy has had some strong passion ever since he came through the doors here. And hopefully that passion can take him far enough to beat the Taco Bell champion Gav here tonight. She's had... Yes, she's the thing. Obviously as champion, she's been good. But yeah, she laid out William Parker, and then she laid out Hobo Henry. Because everybody hates Hobo Henry. Maybe with Jimmy gaining support from the crowd here before the bell even rings. And now, formerly known as the Blazing Comet, formerly known as the next in line, now known as the Pride of Eastern, Gav Ashton. Gav, obviously, a really long-standing competitor, and this is almost a full circle moment for her. Last year, she was in the finals against Erin Ferguson in the Rumble match and got eliminated. Therefore, Erin Ferguson would go on to become Cardboard Champion. Gav Ashton would go on to stay around her, which thankfully she did, because it's part of the success of having the Taco Bell Championship with the Taco Bell. Obviously, you can see here two finalists from last night were our champions and could continue to be champions as long as they're both successfully right. Obviously, Erin Ferguson plays against Connor Gilder tonight in our co-main event. Look at that beautiful championship right there.
Introducing the challenger from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 268 pounds, El Jefe White Jimmy!
El Hijo de Jimmy, you see the fans getting excited for him. It's a big opportunity here. And for some reason, never mind, we're going to on Gav Ashton segment. It's so bad. And out Gav. One more Sobo with the title. So Kevin going to take it off her hands here. El Hijo de Jimmy getting a good look at it. And Kevin, wonderful referee by the way, raises up the championship, and we're going to get started here. Obviously, Taco Bell rules, anything goes. Closest thing we have to a death match besides an actual death match. Because they pull out just about anything. Ring the bell, let's get to it. Jimmy opening up, look at this, oh my god! Opening with a backside driver there. Might be going for the kill shot early. Up to the middle, rope with a splash. Into the cover on Gav. Kick out of one though, pushed him off. That's impressive strength there by Gav. Jimmy though, still in control. Now going for the first weapon of the matchup. Got a kendo stick. Gav able to get out here and... Oh my god! Impressive athleticism there from Wee Jimmy with the Hurricane now going after the legs of Gav. And this was smart by Wee Jimmy trying to take out a high flying ability early. That way, later in the match, the pressure will start to swell in the limbs and weaken our ability. So now Wee Jimmy back to targeting the upper body with that knee. Able to fight back and send Wee Jimmy to the ropes. And look at this. Classic Gav. Alabama Slammer. Now Gav with a moonsault out of the corner there. And now someone called Booker T. Gav slamming Wee Jimmy's face into the mat repeatedly. So Wee Jimmy rebounding up to his feet. And he and Gav going back and forth here. Some early trading blows in this match. And now went for the chop. No, my god. Incredible fake out there by Wee Jimmy. You don't see psychology in the ring much. It's supposed to go, go, go. Wee Jimmy, he's a smart cookie. And, oh my god. Smashing the chair over the back of Gav as the crowd chants they want tables. I think they have some tables in the budget. Onto the fact that we chicken it food. That's pretty much going to take the time. Sending Wee Jimmy off the ropes again, dropping down over the top here. Now another Alabama slam. Gav showing why she's an incredible all-around athlete, former Ivy League athlete. And now Wee Jimmy trying to get some upper hands here, but look at this. Gav just kind of working Wee Jimmy into some cardio here. After a third time, he's forced to run the ropes and got kicked in the head. And now, Gav taking the chair to Wee Jimmy's back. Smashing it over the body now. Now Wee Jimmy with the crossbody. Using his massive frame to flatten out Gav here. As now looking to slam her, no. Gav able to get out the back. Back shots there. From the Taco Bell champion now into the cover here. Kick out from Wee Jimmy. Not quite enough just yet. And now up to the top rope. Could be looking for the asteroid count there. Into the cover on Wee Jimmy, but a kick out again. El Hijo de Wee Jimmy still fighting. He's had a lot of fight to get here, and he's not going to stop now. Taking a kendo stick out of Gav's hands, and now look at this. Twisting the body around into a cradle here. No. Gav able to get her arm free and escape there. Now Wee Jimmy again being forced to run the... Oh, look at that! Wee Jimmy hooked his arms onto the ropes, kept himself back, and now Gav dropped on her face. Wee Jimmy showing why he is one of minimum wage's top rising stars here, one of the most grown luchadors that this division has seen. And now look at this. Oh my god! Back suplex into a DDT. As Wee Jimmy now scouring under the ring for another weapon. What? Wee Jimmy, oh! Got tripped up there on the outside. And now Gav's going to take the flip-flop. Flipping it. Into the stomp. No, Wee Jimmy. Gav went for a crossbody of her own there. And now look at this. El Hijo de Wee Jimmy. I got corrected by him. He calls this the Gordita Crunch. To Gav on the outside. Yes, I got corrected by a luchador. I had to get translated and everything was horrible. I don't have meta glasses. And now Wee Jimmy looking to get a win here. That drop on the outside could have seriously hurt Gav enough to win here. No. Kick out at 2. These are 2 competitors at the top of their league right now. And it's going to take a lot to get them to quit here tonight. As Wee Jimmy setting up a ladder bridge. There's all kinds of devious things that are going to happen with that kind of weapon. In a match like this, you see Wee Jimmy sweeping the legs out from under Gav. Gav for a crossbody. I don't think she might have barely hit the table there. That had to hurt nonetheless. Now Wee Jimmy going to take the chancla. Stomp Gav out and not use it at all. That's exactly what we love to see. Got countered though. Up to his feet. Crossbody there to Gav. Wee Jimmy's kind of kept this match close to the ground, and I like that for him. He's keeping the match within his control, away from the ropes, where Gav specializes in a Gordita crunch there. And the crowd calling for one more time. But look at this, Gav is feeling just fine. And I'm hopping back in the ring with Wee Jimmy here. Gav gonna get thrown to the corner, no. Gav gonna throw Wee Jimmy off the ropes. The Alabama slammer after the cartwheel. We haven't seen a bone saw from Gav actually. And wait a second! Another double spring moonsault there. Some of the best athleticism I've seen Gav have in a long time is now once again smashing Wee Jimmy's face into the ground. Could be looking to soften up the body for one more big hit here as Wee Jimmy breaks the kendo stick over her gut. Thrown over the top. Punch in the face there. No. Gav able to fight back, springing in. Oh my God, with fireball just now, but Wee Jimmy was able to duck out of the way. El Hijo de Wee Jimmy. That could have been really bad. That was a whole fireball. And look at this. Has a devilish plan in mind. Brought in steel steps, but Gav tripping him up again. Dangerous armaments all across the ring here. Now Wee Jimmy trying to drag Gav, but getting elbowed in the gut, back and forth. These two are starting to memorize each other's attacks, how they strategize, and now Gav. You've seen this before, going for the 619, no. Getting reversed there by Wee Jimmy and yanked off the ropes. Like I said, keeping Gav off the ropes has been Wee Jimmy's strategy for a lot of this match, and it's worked wonders for him so far. As now Gav reversing here. Got him set up, might be looking to set up for the boiling point here. Is went for a kick, but Wee Jimmy able to duck out of the way. And now Hijo de Wee Jimmy gonna take the chair over the head. No, Gav able to reverse. But now Gav kick to the gut, gonna send Wee Jimmy to the outside here. And oh no, this can't be good. My God! Wee Jimmy on the top of his head, snapping the ladder bridge in half. Dear God, someone check on them. Wee Jimmy could very well be crippled by that. And the crowd is ecstatic here. As Gav's got to find a way to muscle herself to her feet here. Yanking Wee Jimmy up with all her might. Now throwing him back into the ring. And now looking for the, went for the boiling point. Oh my God! The driver by Wee Jimmy! Into the cover, no! How the hell is he standing right now? And the crowd chanting for Lucha. Wee Jimmy could be looking for the killing shot here. Up to the top. Calling for one last salute. Oh my dear God, no. And on the top, Mateo de Verdad. God damn it. Mateo de Verdad. What did you say? Mateo. Oh my God, What a headbutt. And I don't even think he had the plate in for that one. Modelo, obviously salty. He lost against Kenny in that triple threat, but I didn't think he'd take it this far. I don't think Gav realizes what happened. But the hell with the win into the cover here. Kevin gonna counter here. And obviously, quick hop squattation, anything goes, and Gav is able to retain. But what a finish, I guess.
Here's your winner.
I don't think either one of them were moving. What a pile driver.
Champion.
And Gav is still Taco Bell champion. And I don't think she has any idea Modelo was there. Lee Jimmy thinks he does, though. He has way more than an idea. As Gav celebrates now. And I'm not sure who's next for Gav. There hasn't really been a line for the Taco Bell Championship, but there might be one, seeing as Max Cox is pulling up for Retail Mania, and Gav is almost definitely going to have an opponent.
Objection!
There's an old saying that the phoenix will rise up from the flame. But this ain't no drama off-Broadway or courtroom video game. Now you've run out of chances and this trial's taken too long. So let's end this. All the evidence was here all along, because right is wrong. All of your logic is faulty, your plans are all a disgrace. All of your traps are outdated, your tricks blow up in your face. Sad to break the illusion, but it's true, I knew all along. You can't fool me. Is it cruel of me to say it in song? Because right is wrong. Forgive my lack of tact, but Wright knows little more than Jack, cause he's a wacky crackpot quack, exactly that, a backward hack. In fact, in spite of what's been said, in light of Wright's quite empty head, Mr. Wright is wrong. Now that you feel yourself sinking and watch things go up in smoke, finally you see you're in trouble, but all your gimmicks are broke. Bluffs are just a distraction, and your case is clearly not strong. So let's end this, and send Wright right back to where he belongs, because right is wrong. Right is wrong. Right is wrong.
As we step into our fourth contest here, the tag titles are on the line, and I will say, so Mike Rumbu's stupid crap, because I don't know why we still have him employed. I could do this with my pinky shut.
That's fine. Sleepy Joe on the mic.
Or I could do this with my pinky shut.
Take a look inside your heart. Is there any room for me?
But our tag champions, honestly, they were just at the right place at the right time. I think anybody could beat Connor and Azrael given their situation that night. But it was the presidential alumni who were there to get the benefit of it. And now in turn, we have the presidential alumni facing off against Colossal Carnage, who have been chasing those tag titles for ever since last Retail Mania. And hopefully it doesn't come full cycle. Hopefully they can just win it here tonight and get it over with. Barack and Joe take down Drug and Kaiju, which I will say, incredible team. Kaiju's just seemed out of it.
Just listen to this verse, folks. They say that I'm
Like, obviously, Kaiju is full of benefit, world domination and toppling mountains or whatever he does in his spare time, but at the same time, he's just not there for the team. He's more there just for the experience of getting to throw multiple people around in a match. Kaiju and Grove. Two massive individuals on the roster. Not technical by any means, but dear God are they strong. And I will say this, as a team, it's surprised me that they haven't been champions yet. I think they had a really good chance against Lucha Oro at Retail Mania, it just didn't get done. And then, like, ever since then, they just haven't had a lot of good matches. Or at least not good situations where they could win. I will say that. But despite that, they still had very, very good opportunities. They just weren't able to capitalize. So there they are, the Tag Team Cardboard Championship.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 750 pounds. Caveman Greg Cruz and Chaos.
Mike Rim doesn't know how to say Kaiju, I guess.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 456 pounds. The Tag Team Champions, Bear Rock and Joe, the Alliance.
Barack Obama and Joe Biden. I'm not sure how they're going to get past this. I believe it's a normal match. If it's Tornado, honestly, I could call the bell right now and just give the titles false cards. But it does look like it's a traditional tag team match here. You see Grug's going to start off with Obama here, the striker of Presidential Alumni, and obviously Grug, one of the two powerhouses of Colossal Carnage. The Rock setting the ropes here. Now, tying around. Oh! Knee to the back there. Elbow to the back. Definitely going to work the body a lot is Barack. Honestly, both of them really should because they can weaken up parts of Colossal Carnage. Eventually they'll topple over and they can just win. Look. Obviously, Drug with that whisper in the wind, I didn't even mention it. Just showed me that he's got plenty tough skin left in his system. And the repeated headbutts to Obama there. And this is exactly what you don't want to happen in this match is the Presidential Alumni get separated and Colossal Carnage get frequent tags, but you see Obama with the roll-up. Trying to work around Grug more than against him. Trying to avoid indirect contact with Colossal Carnage here. He's going to tag in Big Man Joe. Old Man Joe. Whatever you call it. Man Joe. Man Joe the Banjo. Man Joe. Now Grug. Oh, falling headbutt there. Grug is really adamant about using his head here. Obviously, Biden not going to allow. And another headbutt. Drug is setting his ways here, and Kaiju's tagged in. First time Kaiju in this matchup, and he's rubbing off on Kaiju now. A headbutt from Kaiju. He's now tossing Biden by the throat there. Kaiju has always been a very adamant powerhouse, no matter what he's been doing in minimum wage, but there's something about him whenever he's just left alone to do his own thing. He just gets big, mean, monstrous, and you see it here getting back in that mindset, just destroying whoever he has in front of him. Now looking to throw it. No. Oh my god. Biden with a drop kick there, but it did not bother Kaiju in the slightest. And now Biden's about to be in hell. Oh yeah, he's about to be dropped into hell. Grug's going to create a hole in the earth, and he's going to fall right down, because you see this tower of destruction from Colossal Carnage here. Now Biden's going to be sent off the ropes. No, look to pop him up there. Oh my god. And when all else fails, just throw a super kick. It always connects. Grug gonna get, nope, whipped around Obama. Oh, smart ring race by Obama. Hanging off the ropes there. Snapping the neck. And look at this, Colossal Carnage. Getting devious with the in-ring coordination there, and out of ring, I guess. Now Obama able to escape there. Bad place to be is Colossal Carnage's corner. Kaiju, no. Oh my, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. The pure destruction that Kaiju wants is exactly what he gets whenever he pleases. And now, full mount on Obama, hammering away at the face. Now into the cover here. Oh, kick out at one now. Obama has to get up to his feet, but immediately is laid out by Kaiju. He won't let him get away. And that could be a deciding factor in this match. If Obama takes too much, and either he's left in the ring or Biden's tagged in, and he's left on his own because Obama's too hurt, this could prove very bad for the presidential alumni being the tag champions here. And now Kaiju nibbling at the fingers. As he's got a bizarre, it's not really bizarre, he just does it for no reason. It's really weird. Oh my god! Splitting him in half now. But Barack able to make the desperation tag, and Biden just barely able to avoid that toss. That he probably would have been rolling out of the ring with Obama. And now Kaiju gonna lay waste to the other half of presidential alumni. And now it's Grug. Got the foot on the neck here. Now into the cover. Now look at this. The presidential alumni working a little bit in unison here is fighting with a DDT. And Grug in a little bit of a worse situation than he could be in, but I wouldn't call it a bad situation. Grug and Kaiju can escape pretty much any kind of hole they dig themselves in. You see Biden taunting away there at the big man. You want to be careful about that. Don't get caught up in your own emotions. Count of 7 now. And Biden went swinging, but he missed wildly. As Grug goes flying again out of the corner. Now we're going to throw Biden into Colossal Carnage's side. Look at this now, looking to rip the arm, trying to isolate it. And Grug trying his best here, but Biden is just strapping away. I'm telling you, don't really know how to fight. Now look at this, tagging in Obama here, going to get, a tandem offense from presidential alumni. Snapping on the back now. Grug maybe the reverse gonna throw him? No. Now Obama gonna use the ring against Grug here. Tossing him into the post, and now a boot to the face right in front of Kaiju. Be careful how close you get to those ropes there. Now I'm going to tag Biden back in, but Kaiju is also tagged in now. And Biden got to be careful here. As you can see, striking away, but obviously when it comes to grabbing Kaiju, you're going to have a little bit more trouble with that. And Biden's just jabbing away. But now Kaiju, no! Biden putting some fight in. But finally, I believe it's Kaiju that's going to flatten him out here. Nope, he's going to walk into the corner here. Oh, dropping him on it. That was probably ever been 10 feet high that Biden just dropped on him. He probably lost a tooth. You know he's always smiling for some reason. It's now. Rugg sizing him up from across the ways. Oh. And for the knee there, but Biden's still looking. Biden's throwing his heart into this. He's got to be careful here because his heart might just get shattered here. That's a pop-up Samoan drop there. I guess called caveman drop. And now a lifter-rater, sending Biden flying. Now into the cover here, Barak not too confident in Joe's ability to kick out. I think Kevin got hit by the wayside there. And now it's, oh my God! Rugg with the massive uppercut there. Got a hold of Obama, now chasing him out of the ring. Obviously, Kevin's down. I'm not sure what's going to transpire here. But Biden able to reverse. Striking Rugg over the back. And once again, the presidential alumni already used the ring to their advantage, throwing Rugg into the post through the turnbuckles. Now it's Obama back in the ring. They've been pretty frequent with their tags. It's Rugg who's been in the ring for a bit too long and might start to feel the effects of it. As now Biden tagged back in here. Just go move for move at this point. Kick to the spine. And wait a second. I think Biden's just now realizing he's got beautiful positioning for one of his favorite moves to do in the ring. Hopping around on his left leg. Be cautious here. If you get caught, you're done. Coming up, chopping away. Worming it out. And I went to the cover, but Kaiju's right there to break it up. Snip, snap on the wing. And now Joe lifting up Rugg, gonna throw him into the presidential alumni corner. Rugg gonna throw him across the ways in the colossal carnage corner. This could be back and forth tag team offense here. And look at the offense there. Dropping Rugg on the back of his neck and another flashy elbow drop there. I'm going to keep saying it, but he's going to watch the flashy moves. Wait a second, no. Rugg with a kick to the gut now. And Biden slow to stand straight up. Thrown all the way into the corner. And Rugg sizing up for something here. And wait a second, where's Kaiju going? Kaiju mushing around the ring. Wait a second. This could be some good offense here from Colossal Carnage, tossing right. Ooh. I think there was a miscommunication there. I think Rugg was supposed to catch it, but he just didn't. And Kaiju celebrating too early. I don't think he realized this. Oh my God. And now, into the cover. Wait a second. Presidential alumni able to scurry away with the win. Oh my God. Rugg absolutely fucked the win there for Colossal Carnage.
Tag Team Champions, go! And there, Rugg the Alliance!
Just like that, the presidential alumni slips away with another win. And they're twerking their way out of the arena, I guess. I guess congratulations, but I'm not sure what's going to happen to Colossal Carnage at this point.
Sisters, it might be time. We might need to start a dialogue. And I know you guys will be thinking, Daniel, what do we want to talk about today? What are we thinking? We're starting a dialogue about food. And the thing is at places like Taco Bell, In-N-Out and McDonald's are really, really taking over. But let's take a step back real quickly. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. What a disgrace to modern art. McDonald's is the biggest downgrade in history. And that's very besides the point. You got places like Qdoba and Five Guys that aren't really fast food restaurants, but they're not sit-down restaurants. You go up there and you make your own food, you know? Can we turn our attention back to Five Guys for a second? They got the free peanuts just laying around for you to eat anytime you want. You know who else has got some free shit? Olive Garden. The problem is I can't even be mad at these Italians. Okay, when they got shit like this...
Olive Garden's never-ending pasta bowl is back.
I'm running to them like Paul Revere. I'm letting the people know, hey, the bowl's back. And do you know what the bowl comes with? The breadsticks. The single grain.
Yo, what the fuck are those rolls? If you want rolls, you need butter. Is that cinnamon butter? Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, you know where we're going.
Light skin,
They ain't got shit on
light skin, but
Texas
got a fat ass. She look like J-Lo. I'll pop it in your top, give you a halo, or I'll make your top pop like a Fago. I really didn't done it at all. I bet they know.
Connor, this is it. This will be the biggest moment of your young career. Tonight, you walk out of that match with the Cardboard Championship on your shoulder. And the reign of terror of Aaron Ferguson will finally come to an end. Go out there and kick his ass.
As motivational words, I guess to call it, from the second to final boss. As we saw earlier, he pulled some kind of strings. I know there's no cause, but god damn it, Aaron Ferguson is forced to come out here first. And I don't think he really cares, but I'm not sure that's why he's taking his time getting to the ring. Aaron Ferguson has had a whole different mindset heading into these middle wins. Been a lot more versatile and a lot more vicious in ring, and so he choked out Matthew, one of his mentors and longtime friends in APW. But definitely seemed like he's getting down to business tonight, and not much else. As Aaron Ferguson set for a rematch against Connor Jones. And what a rematch this is going to end up being. As we know, Connor has improved so much since last time. He's had so many achievements. But sadly, he lost all of those like in one day, doing some Alexander Bishop numbers. As now, the man of the hour, the man who won the gauntlet. I wouldn't say he fought real hard because he was the last minute entry, but he won regardless. It would have been cool to see Cole Quinn, but there's always time for him to win the Rumble, I guess. So Connor Jones, and look at this, the second and final boss, right by his side here. That's just to vex Aaron Ferguson. Connor Jones, set in his ways here tonight. As he looks to conquer Aaron Ferguson and take the cardboard title. What the hell? This isn't on the script. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on here? He's supposed to be back. He's very supposed to be back. Oh my god! Connor Jones! Someone get a medic out here. What is going on? For those who don't know, that is Jack Bradford. He was banned from middleweights last year for attacking Gary Underberg. And Aaron Ferguson looked like he's seen it first, but two never interacted. So this could be huge fun. What the hell? Devin! Devin's identical twin. Devin is back. This is the man who snakes on middleweights. They show for his work. It's a whole thing. Yeah, you gotta pay attention. Jack, please don't tell me. Dear God, I hate to say it, but the second and final boss has had the entire company in the palm of his hand from the beginning. Jack Bradford now! Splitting Ferguson in half! What the hell is going on? And oh my god, this is horrifying to watch. The monster strength. Berg was not ready for this. And Olympus Bond, as he calls it, another. Oh god. Jack Bradford. Oh my god, that was fun. Olympus bombs. Good god. What the hell? We gotta kill somebody. What? This wasn't the plan. This just wasn't the plan. And Devin happily handing him the title. God damn it!
Sisters, it might
What
be
about-
time. We might need to start a dialogue. And I know you guys will be thinking, Daniel, what do we want to talk about today? What are we thinking? We're starting a dialogue about food. And the thing is that places like Taco Bell, In-N-Out, and McDonald's are really, really taking over. But let's take a step back real quickly. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. What a disgrace to modern art. McDonald's is the biggest downgrade in history. And that's very besides the point. You got places like Qdoba and Five Guys that aren't really fast food restaurants, but they're not sit-down restaurants. You go up there and you make your own food, you know? Can we turn our attention back to Five Guys for a second? They got the free peanuts just laying around for you to eat anytime you want. You know who else has got some free shit? Olive Garden. The problem is, I can't even be mad at these Italians.
They already got him out of the arena.
When they got shit like this.
Yeah, we got some questions. We want to thank our special guest, obviously, Steven, like OPW owner of Olympus Pro Wrestling. I hope there's some connection there. But obviously, he is here, and someone who actually surprised me showing up here, Mad Dog Steven. Both of you doing both of the circles for now. Moving into our main event, the Black Friday Rumble.
Gary, I need something from you tonight. What I need is a spot in that Rumble. I know I'm banged up. I feel betrayed. But I don't stay down at the first sign of adversity, Gary. And right now, my pain is being subsided by a lot of anger. So, Gary, I need you to put me into that Rumble.
You know what you're asking of me, right? The match is literally about to start as we speak. Look, I left a spot open in case of an emergency or an extra guest, but you're not gonna like where it's putting you.
What? Connor Jones just backstage asking Gary for his spot in the Rumble. I don't know how many left. But apparently he had a fail-safe.
Number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew.
I'm still recovering.
This will continue until all 30
How is he
superstars
back?
have entered the ring.
Why is
Eliminations
he
occur
back?
when you are thrown over the top rope with both
I'm-
feet landing on the floor.
I'm
The
gonna
last superstar
not
in the
focus
ring
about that.
will be
Superman
declared
Aaron
the
Ferguson
Royal
is still
Rumble
champion.
winner and will
He's going to
go
face
on
the
to
champion
face
every
the
champion.
champion of
The
their
champion's
choice,
definitely been Aaron Ferguson.
WrestleMania.
Oh my god, Mike Room, shut up. And we saw right behind Connor Jones, as he was talking to Gary, is heading out to the stage. Someone who's been very resentful of the cardboard champion and probably wasn't happy about this particular spot. Rusty Cobb Jr. Obviously, his face still smashed up from all the bruises that actually mushed his entire body in that Hell in a Cell match. He hasn't been seen since, but I suppose he could call this his return. Honestly, I'm surprised Bart didn't have one of those. He got hit in the face with a sledgehammer. Well, with a lot of other dangerous stuff.
From Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 235 pounds.
But then look at this. He can't even do his entry punch. He can't even just get in the ring and get ready for his match. Yelling at a fan. Rusty Cobb Jr. has had an attitude problem pretty much just about this entire season. And it's ticked off here. It's ticked off plenty of people in the back. It ticked off Ferg enough to damn near kill him. But now we're going to see who's starting number 2. And honestly, I'd rather prefer to be at the start of this Rumble because I don't want to face Jack Radford. Oh, that's what Gary meant. So for anyone who missed it or just wasn't paying attention for some reason, Gary said he had one spot open for either emergency or if he had another guest that signed up. Apparently that's the only spot that Connor Jones had available. And Connor Jones is starting at number 2. He has to survive 29 other men. And he has damn near no way to avoid all of them. Connor Jones is in for some time tonight. Not a good time by any means. And he was just thrown off that side of the stage there where apparently there were tables. I mean, obviously it's better than not having anything there to catch him. But he still landed just so ugly. It was horrifying to watch. But nonetheless, Connor Jones here. I guess we're just going to have to root our best on him. I'm not sure how he's going to take being in this kind of situation. Connor Jones and Rusty Cobb Jr. starting 1 and 2 here to open up the Black Friday Rumble match. Obviously, we have some names such as Alex Young, Wilhelm Thorne, and William Parker that have been announced for the actual match. But other than that, we're walking into this blind. We don't know who else. Well, we don't know where all the other people are going to be. But and look at this, Rusty going to open up with a stiff kick to the shins. Obviously, Rusty took up a more, I wouldn't say extreme, but a more disrespectful form of offense. Slipping by the limbs more as Connor Jones not wasting any time with the driver there. And I'm not sure what the idea is. Doing springboards. It's not going to do him any well in a match like this, especially not after what he just suffered. And starting off our first entrance surprise, Jaden Oxley. I believe from... Actually, let me check my notes. I should probably have those open right now. Let's take a look here. There's Jaden Oxley from AXW and does have a match at AXW's Alpha Mania against a former friend of his, Shane Conrad. So I imagine that'll be an interesting matchup. I need to tune into a lot more things. And honestly, Connor might have just lost any chance to win this damn thing. Big Dunkel is in the match and has already taken one guy apart. It's only a matter of time before he gets his hand on the rest of them. As you see Rusty trying to drive Connor out of the ring here. Dunkel is flying off the ropes already with a moonsault and just flattening out Jaden there. As Rusty is trying with his might, but Connor able to recover there. And yeah, Connor has no chance at all, bro. The two biggest guys who actually trained together for this match are now in this match already. Oh my god. It's actually never been so over. Queso and Dunkel in the ring, and oh my god, Queso introducing Jaden to the horrors of minimum wage pro wrestling. Now leaping over Rusty with a kick to end. Connor's trying to fight off Queso here. As I believe number 6 has just about to come out already. And another entrance, Chance Sill. I do actually know it's this man from RHW. I believe he also dabbles in Empower. Fun fact about Chance Sill, he has actually won 2 other Rumbles. So his odds are probably a lot better than a lot of these men in the ring, especially Connor. Chance Sill might have the slightest idea of how to manage in an environment like this. You see Dunkel kneed him in the face, but didn't try and throw him over. The guy in the yellow box pits, that is Jaden Oxley from AXW. And now Azrael, Connor might have some support here from a former friend and possibly also a sulking ally. Azrael and Connor, former tag team champions. Azrael's more set on himself here tonight. Obviously, every man for himself. Connor is just getting mutilated by Queso until he's turned away. I believe number 8 set to come out soon. Another special guest from Alan Montoya, I believe? Yeah, Montoya. Alan Montoya. Let's look at what his sheet says. Okay, so he was actually part of the Matter of Pride 5 Pride Parade. I believe we did have a couple people who mentioned that. Must have been a good event. As the ring is starting to fill up already. And Dougal again just torturing our guests here horrifically. As Chancellor just got stomped on in the corner there. Now hoisting up Jaden Oxley. Look at this. Alan trying to get Queso out of here, dressed up as Spider-Man. Hopefully him and Connor can have some kind of a friendship over that. Connor's going to need all the friends he needs in this match. Oh my god, Chancellor just clocking in the back of the head. Jaden going after Azrael. I believe Alan just got somersaulted backward. Rusty Cobb and Connor Jones, so far, the Iron Men, have made it through this match. And Chance still hanging off the side there. Case, I thought Casey was out for a second. He's laying under the bottom rope there. And someone just, Connor Jones, impressive strength with who just dropped Queso. And now Rusty Cobb with a super kick, and Chance Sill, ironically, is out, honestly. I said he had a better chance than most guests, or really anybody in this match at winning this with the experience. But he's already eliminated by minimum wages homeboy. Not really homeboy, he's homegrown, that's what I meant. And Rusty Cobb Jr. Now you see Connor Jones getting back into his classic style here. Like I said, he does have to watch being all high-flying in a match like this. That guy's looking to go after... Oh, and Allen gets sent to the outside. 2 eliminations. Neither of them have been the big guys. And I think Rusty almost got eliminated there for a second. I think Azrael just helped Connor into the corner there. And now Jaden Oxley has been eliminated. Rusty Cobb might have something against people outside the minimum wage. I don't think he trusts anybody after open market. He's been very just staying with minimum wage, not really planning on going outside of it. I see Duke was still just flip-flopping around doing all kinds of stuff. And now this is Anna Simmons. Someone who, if I check my notes, has also debuted, or was a part of the Pride Parade on a Matter of Pride 5, and apparently is a part of a group called Twisted Sisters. I need to read more books. And wait a second, I believe Azrael just eliminated by Duke. And Duke might have looked to eliminate the pair, but Connor slipping under into the corner now. Oh, and 7-star Dunkle is back. Connor Jones now in a bad place. In a very bad place. Move, Connor! Now Anna Simmons trying to test her strength here against Queso. Got tossed over the ropes there. She's got to be careful. Another. This is like 3 guests in a row. Laura Lillard. Big fan of pig blood, various cuttings, and mutilation. Deathly scared of butterflies. Really hope someone hits a butterfly pile over. And look at the strength of Connor Jones here. Turning around. Sent over the top, and Dupla is out of here. An impressive, and you get rid of one, and the other one comes out right behind him. Dupla heading down to the ring now. It might very possibly be looking to avenge Dupla. Trying to grab a little Connor Jones in the corner here. Now, Anna Simmons got Queso down to a knee and a hurricane run at her. Connor Jones trying to stomp out Dupla here. Keep her on the ground, but look at this. Terrifying strength from Dupla. And just gonna kind of leave him there, I guess. Number 12. Someone who's had an interesting career here. Wilhelm Thorne. Had some big matches, some big opportunities, but someone who really couldn't find a way to capitalize on. Obviously faced former world champion Aaron Ferguson in a match and got absolutely destroyed with a knee to the face. Now, fighting against Dupla here, and Connor might be looking to throw Anna Simmons. Gonna hoist her up in the corner here. Now look at this, Rusty Cobb Jr. in the middle of the ring. Two generational superstars, quite literally. The lucky number 13, Joshua Popham. Someone who debuted recently, had a match against one of our bigger superstars, Matthew, and I believe recently had a match? I'm not sure. And he could very well just disappear right now because Dupla is going to drop him with a Duke Bomb. Anna Simmons trying to grab a hold of Dupla here. Queso got a hold of Dupla. Bang! Shot to the chest there. And wait a second. Oh, Connor Jones went flying. And Anna Simmons trying to flatten out the ring here, stomping people out. Connor Jones, the last one standing, dropping her. Now Wilhelm wants to set up for a kick to the arm. The ring is just too crowded. It's probably not possible for him. Anna sent over the top of Popham right there to stop Connor from eliminating her. And who was that? Wilhelm just got eliminated. And Popham and Anna, going back and forth. Dupla just dropped. I believe Rusty Cobb Jr. Queso surprisingly has been working in this match. Laura Lilith, she just looks like a ghost. Now looking to eliminate Popham. Dupla got a hold of Rusty Cobb Jr. Honestly, I'd say it's a little safer for people to be in the corner than on the rope because you can hold on more. And I believe Laura Lilith was just thrown out by Popham. Obviously, Joshua Popham apparently drew lucky number 13. Could carry him through this match. Oh my god, look at the power of Dupla here. Drop Queso. And Rusty Cobb Jr. going to work on the young man that is Joshua Popham. As I believe number 14 is set to come out. And this is probably just Karma doing her bidding at this point. Alex Young drew unlucky number 14. And is now in this match is Connor Jones. I believe Popham just got eliminated by Rusty Cobb Jr. Queso trying to deal with Anna Simmons at the moment. And I believe eliminated her just now. And Alex Young working with Dupla. Hang on. Queso. Oh my god, got dropped by Alex Young. And number 15, Big Boom AJ, letting us know we're at the halfway point. 15 more competitors set to come out. Roundhouse kick. Oh my god, Connor somersaulting over that tackle from AJ. And Alex Young, definitely someone who was probably looking forward to a good match with Aaron Ferguson, obviously ICN champion. And Rusty Cobb, I believe, just got eliminated by Queso.
has been eliminated.
Now Big AJ might be able to muscle Dunklet over the top rope here. Connor Jones not able to eliminate Alex Young. Queso kind of just standing there. And I believe Dunklet was just eliminated.
Has been eliminated.
Oh, what a European uppercut. And AJ trying to control the ring here. Look at the strength. Dropping Queso. And wait a second. This young man also trying to make a name for himself. Could very well do in a match like this. Hopefully get rid of the embarrassment of the 420 championship, Landon Skies. That's AJ already been eliminated by Alex. And Alex might be on a mission here. And he almost got landed on immediately as well. Connor behind Alex, nope. Reverse to... Now Landon working at Queso here, trying to get the big man down. Nice rolling clothesline there. And Erica Watson, who I do also have follow on this, another guest of ours. Her husband actually was in the crowd, Stephen Blank. Erica Watson, the face of Freestyle Pro Wrestling, and multi-time champion, and quote-unquote a trailblazer. What she was a trailblazer for, she didn't say. And Connor Jones getting dropped by Alex Young here. As Landon might want to move. Landon, you gotta move. Landon, please move. And there's no hope. As number 18, minimum wages, female homeless guy, Hobo Harold, coming down to the ring. What a surprise it would be if Harold was able to win a match like this, get himself a big stage and a good paycheck. And I didn't even react to it, but Landon Skies might be dead. He's trying to hide in the corner, but he looks like Flat Stanley now. Erica Watson just got tossed by Queso. And Harold now hammering away at Connor Jones. As number 19 set to come out, and it is going to be Cole Quinn. And honestly, not a bad place for Mr. Quinn. Definitely showed out in the gauntlet. I wasn't going to be surprised if he was in this match. Definitely someone who has a well-deserved title match. Obviously, the indie god, so to speak, could have a good chance in somewhat of a scramble match, you could call it. Now, Erica Watson going to bring down, and Connor Jones eliminates Harold here. Dear God in heaven, I thought we were done with him. All right, I'm calling Gary tomorrow, bro. Deontay Wilde in the ring, and I'm not sure if Landon's noticed or if he's even heard the music. Deontay Wilde back in the ring, and Alex Young immediately shutting him down. Can we turn down the smoke show? Probably save us from as well. Colton, Alex Young. That would be a good match right there. Hang on. Now, we can get reversed here, and Deontay got a hold of Landon, and these two might get into it here. Landon now striking at will, super kick to Deontay Wilde. Definitely not happy with that 24/7 title. Or not 24. Holy hell. Speed title. I've lost my mind. It's official. And Queso just curled Cole Quinn with that German suplex. You can see Erica trying to control Queso here. Getting thrown into the corner. And I believe number 21. No way! Kevin, where the hell have you been? Where were you last match? Where the fuck are you, dude? Kevin, the referee is in the match. And going straight after Connor Jones. And after Deontay, he must have heard me complaining. Big Kevin is in the building. And I'm taking the fight to Alex Young. Shot to the head there. And look at this, not able to be tripped up. Kevin knows the ins and outs of this entire ring. Alex trying to duck out of the way, but look at Kevin throwing the hand. Get him, Kev! Get him! Kevin up to the top rope. What the hell is he thinking? Oh my god, missed the drop kick there. As Alex, I'm trying to shut him down, but Kevin still throwing hands. Kevin got in there and he started throwing haymakers. And now, oh my god, Deontay with a poison Rana there. Dropping Connor. And Queso kind of just wavering on his feet there. Ooh. I believe Erica and Deontay just worked together on Phil Quinn there. Oh my god! Great athleticism. Trying to chase Phil Quinn out of the ring. Kevin trying to control the left side of the ring here. He's swinging on Landon. He's swinging on Deontay. He's swinging on Alex. He's swinging on everybody. As Deontay, please somebody gets Deontay out. Cameraman, pan over. And Queso just, oh my god, brutalizing Erica there. Alex squaring up with Connor Jones and Cole Quinn not going to hold it. Referee Kevin. Oh my god, half and half. Oh! Alright, we don't want Cole Quinn anymore. Fire Cole Quinn! He eliminated Kevin. And I think he knew he wasn't. Who's going to referee the match if Kevin won? Who's going to referee that match? And Queso flattening out Connor Jones. Dear God in heaven. Oh. And Alex Stone gets taken out by Landon Skies there. Deontay able to evade Queso here. Cole Quinton over the top, but Deontay looking to vex Landon Skies one more time. Oh my god, look at this. Wait, Landon, how did go? Hurricane Rana from Deontay Wilde. And Landon is eliminated by way of ever irritating Deontay Wilde. And now Queso jumping him. Cole Quinn trying to hold the center of the ring, but Connor Jones, those two just met in the gauntlet last week. Oh, dropping Queso with the face buster. Dr. Teeth, actually. I got a hold of the big man. Ripcord, 7. Now Deontay squaring up with the Indie God here. Forcing him into the corner. And Erica Watson from behind. Number 22, a debut actually, Lane Hamilton. Debuting star here. Oh, taking out Connor Jones by the knee. I believe Lane is also a part of this next generation that's been coming up. And Eric is still working Deontay and Cole Quinn now. Gonna get a little bit of intel on the new guy here. Look at Erica. What the hell has she got planned for Deontay? Number 23, Kiora Moon. And if I look, Kiora Moon's actually been a long-time viewer. And if I check a lot, there are too many accomplishments on here for me to say at once. She wasn't an XW though, so she might know Jay Noxley. Oh, and a knee from Kiora there. Now Cole Quinn. Got a hold of Connor, might be looking to get him out. And number 24, I believe, Sheldon Tremblay, who I believe was also a part of Matter of Time. He might have been one of the other ones. Good shit. Sheldon Tremblay. Oh, competing in the Twin Battle Royal at a Matter of Time. There you go. And now, oh! Chicken wing suplex over there. Kiora Moon on the top there. Taking out Landon. Or not Landon, Lane. Sheldon Benjamin? Sheldon Tremblay. My fault. There's a lot of people in this match. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's just a lot of people. It's not my fault. You got eliminated. Oh, Sheldon Tremblay. There you go. Oh. And number 25, Selena Sorcerer. Satoru, yes. I definitely passed English, guys, don't worry. Selena, a cosplay, I don't really know what the cosplay is from. But already got stopped by Queso. And poor Quinn getting eliminated by the debuting Lane Hamilton. Lane is just swinging here tonight. Satoru. Okay. Now, Lane got caught by Kiora here. Oh! Satoru. I'm trying to get me in trouble here. Now, Queso got Kiana in the corner here. Or not Kiana. Oh my god! I quit! I retired from commentary. And yeah, I quit in this match actually. Because Modelo de Verdad is in this match. The man who screwed over Wade Finley earlier tonight in the Taco Bell title match. And now Lane Hamilton gets eliminated by Connor Jones, but Queso right on his tail here. Working Connor over the top, and Lane is livid here. He's looking through my announce table here. What the hell? Lane Hamilton pissed as ever, but Connor Jones got sent over by Queso. Lane able to catch him. I'm not sure what he has planned here. Oh god! That's a second table that Connor just gets dropped on. And I think officials are trying to get Lane out of here since he is eliminated. And I think by technicality, Connor Jones might still be in this. He hasn't touched the floor, but he has virtually no way back to the ring. He's trying to find a way over. Obviously, everybody still fighting in the ring, not really paying attention. I don't think they realize Connor's still in this. But Connor Jones, fighting spirit as always, going to take the lead. Connor Jones stuck the landing. Connor Jones back in this match now. And the crowd is just Connor Jones still in this thing as we get, I believe it's coming on the number 27. And of course, it's Nucci. Obviously, number 27, a longtime favorited spot, has, by statistics, given us the most winners in a Rumble match. And I'm taking out Erica. Can you please take out Modelo then? Thank you. Selena back to her feet, but Queso has just been vexing Selena here. He must think she's black licorice or something. Queso has actually been in here for a minute. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dear bottom heaven, bro. I think we're scraping the bottom of the barrel at this point. Ninja at number 28. Obviously someone who was just in the Taco Bell title qualifying match the other week. Oh! Connor Jones now taking the fight to Pizza. Connor Jones got a hold of Ninja. Hang on a second as we await number 29. 29 and 30 are always the most interesting parts of the Rumble. So it'll be exciting to see who we got for number 29. I quit, bro. The crowd didn't wait 2 seconds before telling him the truth. He's stuck. Why is he here? No, Gary can say no to guests, right? He knows that, right? Dear God in heaven. And I don't even know who got eliminated at this point. From the looks of it, might have been Selena, because I don't see her in the ring, but I could be wrong. Nope, it was Ninja. So Selena's still in this. I believe just uppercutted Nucci. And Brian Castle, for whatever reason, in this match now, not even sure what he does anymore. Actually, no, he was on DWA last episode. Or not our episode, DWA's last episode, like literally yesterday. Shut up. Nucci. European to the back of the head of Selena here. Brian Castle taking the fight to Erica Watson. Connor just kind of trying to keep in his own lane, but will obviously go out of his way to kick Brian Castle in the face, which we all appreciate, guys. We all appreciate it. Now Nucci could be looking to get Selena out of here. And they'll hoist her over the top here. Oh, Selena able to fight out. Connor and Modelo working in tandem almost against Erica here. Oh! Sling blade by Modelo. Oh my god, a kick to Connor Jones now as number 30 set to come out here. Who is going to be the last entrant for the Black Friday Rumble? William Parker! And Blizzard not using this match, but William Parker, number 30, as Connor Jones trying to fight elimination here. Modelo got him hooked here. No. Connor able to spring over him and out. Keep him against the ropes to get back. Oh no. This, I honestly don't blame him for this one. Oh my god. Lee Jimmy is back and just yanked Modelo out of the ring. And boom, back elbow. We're gonna beat the holy hell out of him. And Lee Jimmy taking the fight to Modelo. He cost him the Taco Bell title. And he's getting escorted now. Everybody's having a tantrum in this match. I don't know why. We all knew this was going to be horrifying outcomes. But now, I believe this is our final 7 here. Serena sent over the top. I think Connor Jones has just eliminated Serena.
Has been eliminated.
And Lucci with the palm strikes to Connor there. William Parker. Honestly, hasn't done a whole lot, but got a quick little Taco Bell title reign in there. Lucci able to save himself from elimination. Thank God he got Ryan Cash out of here. Everybody praise William Parker right now. He just saved us from complete annihilation in booking. The spots have been just plummeted. And now Lucci going back to hammer down on, I believe that's Connor Jones. Yep, I couldn't see the tights. That's mostly how I've been telling people part of their gear. I can't really see faces too often here. And Queso, oh my god! Massive super kick from Queso. And Parker, I think, wanted to fly, but Queso trying to keep everybody off. And Lucci eliminating Ninja, I believe. Oh my god! Lucci flying at Connor Jones here. We're looking at throw William Parker over the top. No, Parker reverses. And no, Lucci hangs on. Trying to take out the future here as Queso and Connor Jones still going at it. And no, Connor Jones, I believe, is fighting Connor Jones from number 2 and Queso, I believe, from number 5, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. So these two have been in the thick of it for a while. If Queso can eliminate Connor here, he might end up being the Iron Man of the match. But Connor getting the weight shifted to the outside here. Could be looking to get rid of him. Queso able to muscle his way back with what little muscle he has. And Lucci just gets shoved to the side. He doesn't even care about him. And Queso just dominating the ring right now. Hoisting Lucci up. Oh my god! William Parker. Oh! Fighting against Queso with the combination super kick and one to the back of the head for good measure. And Parker will escape Lucci's grasp here. And for a kick, no. Connor got a hold of William Parker. Could be looking to get him eliminated. Lucci kind of just stand to the side. Good strategy. Connor got flagged and no, he's sprung back up to his feet. Oh my god! Lucci just got tossed by Queso. Now William Parker got a hold of Queso. Kick to the face. Now William Parker with the knee to Queso. Connor Jones stalking Parker. For the elimination game, reverses, throws him past Queso. And almost indirectly backhanded Lucci there. Oh! And Lucci trying to grab a hold of Queso, but the hip toss. And honestly, at this point, Queso might have this in the bag. He's got plenty of body weight to keep himself safe. And unless these guys decide to finally team up, which they don't seem like they have a very good chance. What a poison run by Parker. Unless they can work together to get this big man out of here, it might not end well for anybody. We could just get another big boy brawl at Retail Mania. As Connor Jones are going to hoist Nucci up and get him out here. And Parker, oh my God, Nucci did get left out there, I believe. Yep, it's down to the last three in this match. Connor Jones, William Parker, and Queso. Now Connor, oh, knees to the face to Queso there. Going, oh my God. William Parker throwing Queso into the corner. I think I just squeezed that for a second. The final three here. Queso, obviously. Big brute. Connor Jones trying to survive at this point. I'm not sure what he's thinking, trying to use all this muscle this late in the match. Just throw him over the edge there. Gonna drop him in the middle of the ring. And oh my God, caught Parker with a knee. And Queso heavy on his feet here. Connor Jones tossing Parker to the side. Gonna toss Queso over the top. And he's out of here. And it's down to our last two, Connor Jones and William Parker. Who's going to Retail Mania? Obviously, William Parker would have a bone to pick with Jack Bradford, but Connor Jones has a more recent bone to pick with the Mr. Bradford. And they're waiting for the first one to swing. I thought Connor was about to wind back there. The crowd ready for the final showdown here. Who's going to draw first? William Parker staring down Connor Jones. And wait a second, what the hell? Oh my God, Modelo! Wait a second. Yeah, Modelo was never eliminated. Modelo was dragged out by Wade Jimmy. He never went over. Oh wait. So it's final three now. Wait a second, Connor Jones got a hold of Modelo. Could be. Oh no! Connor's body's just failing him now. And Modelo was able to escape the cold case. Now wait a second, throwing Connor outside. Modelo stepping out. Looking for it. Oh dear God, don't do that. Wait a second. Connor Jones shifting the momentum here. Got a little Modelo. Oh my God! I believe that's an actual elimination to Modelo. But Parker stalking Connor Jones. And Connor wiggling to keep himself safe, but now Parker knee to the face! And Connor Jones is eliminated.
Here is your winner.
And the crowd just erupted. William Parker is going to face an old friend at Retail Mania. And what a moment. Starting from number 30, even then, it looked bleak for Parker with Queso still in the match and Connor Jones fighting for his life there. But he was able to escape with the win. Congratulations to William Parker. And thank you, that is Black Friday Rumble. Oh no. And if I didn't say it before clear enough, this is Retail Mania's main event.